Yesterday at the WFIW studios. Currently humidity at 100%, winds from the south at 3 miles an hour, pressure at 29.98. Fog and 58 right now at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield.
Well, a pleasant good morning to you, Mark.
Good morning.
And Christy's here.
Good morning, everybody.
Christy,
it's not raining, and it's Thursday.
It's your job today to spread sunshine.
Well, we can do that.
You're going to have to do it in the studio first because I'm not in a good mood at the moment.
Uh-oh.
I'm in very, very...
Poor baby.
You're in poor spirits.
I'm in poor spirits. We're here talking across the console because... we like each other. We're friends, right, Mark? I mean, we get along, we see each other a lot. And so we're talking. And
we're talking across the console because, we're friends. And
we're
friends.
Yeah, there you go.
And I say, man, I've got to go back out. I got to get back out this afternoon with Gibber. I'm going to have to, I still don't have that golf swing down. And I said, we're not too far away from that chamber golf tournament that we're committed to. And he said... well, how soon is that? And I said, well, it's coming up by what, 24th? And he said, he looks at me straight-faced and he says, well, aren't you playing a general out there at the cemetery for the Historical Society on that day? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The rain clouds are just hanging out right over him today.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe it.
I think you should wear the general's outfit.
I agree.
Come and golf with us. You could command your troops.
All right, everybody, get ready to tee. Launch.
Ready. Aim.
So I've completely wasted 2 weeks of very frustrating practice
Well,
with
there's
Gibber.
other tournaments ahead.
Oh, you sound like my wife. You sound like my wife. I don't need that right now.
I'm sorry.
Is there some place where she can go and buy a gift for me like I have to do for her
I
when
know.
things get
I
screwed
think
up?
so. Yeah.
We're going to have to talk about that.
You can buy a Brighton wallet or belt at Carnaby for men. For men. We have them for men. Wallets and belts.
This is what she
Now,
do.
he's going to get a man purse. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a man purse.
Oh, that'll go well with my general's outfit.
Well, generals probably had man purses.
That's right.
That's the reason why we got in the war to begin with. Somebody from the South said, hey, it looks like you've got a sissy man purse. Oh, I'm so mad.
Oh, bless your heart.
You could fry an egg on my head. And there's plenty
I'd
of
be
room
frustrated.
up there.
Oh.
Okay, I had 2 or 3 things I needed to talk about. First
Okay.
of all, thank you for being here, Christy.
Well,
We always
you're quite
enjoy having
welcome.
you here. By the way, this is the last day. The last day you can get a picture with your flat double D and submit it for the $200 drawing tomorrow afternoon.
All
So
right.
get your pictures in. Saw a great picture of flat double D in a riding outfit and on a horse.
I've seen some really clever things.
There have been.
Yeah.
Double
And
D's been
where's all he been? He's been to
California for sure.
He's been to Europe.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been to Mississippi.
He was in Mississippi.
Yeah.
They wouldn't allow
You
him
didn't
in.
say that right.
They wouldn't
Chris.
allow him in.
It's Mississippi.
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 All right, so I've been struggling with
Golf.
that too. You want to bring that up again, buddy?
You haven't improved at all?
I would improve and then I would have
Take a
a
step
relapse.
back. Oh, gosh.
And Gibber kept
2
saying,
steps forward, 1 step back.
Gibber is my personal tutor, and he would say, you have to fall back some to be able to move forward. I was falling back every lesson,
Oh, so you were taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back.
several steps back.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, yesterday you missed it. We were talking about, and I'm not going to go down this road again, so don't lead me down the road too deeply. You understand, Turner? We're talking about
I know where you're going with this.
the Sheryl Crow
You're going number 2 with this.
admission that in order to save the planet, for us to be a green planet, you should only use 1 square when you go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Okay?
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
And I said that my research indicated that the average person does 8.6 squares.
Mm-hmm.
Per-
I'd say that's,
Okay?
yeah.
I did my own personal research.
Oh, okay.
22. I got a big old behind.
And that was
I can't imagine.
And that was answer number 2.
Okay, we're not going there anymore.
Okay. All right.
Even though that is the perfect morning coffee topic. It is about nothing, truly.
Yeah.
I made the mistake last night of sitting down.
When did you do that research?
I've done it 2 or 3 times since yesterday. I'm heavy into the research. I went to the doctor finally yesterday
Yeah.
about this cough that I got by standing in line for my wife to get Ozzie Smith's
Well,
signature.
you are digging yourself a very
No.
big hole.
Someone else has dug a hole. I'm the one that's on top of this hole looking down right now. You understand?
All right.
All right. I went to Dr. Fauci, and she says this all started because of an incredible amount of pollen in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's suffering from it, and she says a number of other people that have come to her this last week because of all of the rain. The pollen's off
Yeah.
the charts.
I have seen many fields of those pollen posies
Yes.
all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, them yellow
Red-
flowers,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
they're called. I just call them pollen posies. I used to call them ditch lilies, but there's just fields of them now, so they're pollen posies.
I've become an absolute couch potato now that I have a TV and a couch to watch it. For the first time in 10 months, now you can't get me off the couch.
Uh-oh.
And last night, I made this terrible mistake. When I was 10 years old, I started watching the St. Louis Blues. They started their hockey team in St. Louis. And for 52 years, they've always let me down. And so I didn't commit. But yes, last night, it was on TV. They're in the playoffs. I
Yeah.
turn them on. They're leading with 1 minute left to go in the game. I buy in. I'm a Blues fan again. They cough up a goal and then they lose in overtime. They're like the Cubs of hockey.
It wasn't really a loss. I mean, the
they
guy
got-
passed it with his hand,
Well-
something illegal, and they overruled it.
Guess what? It doesn't matter. The puck is in the net.
But,
it's
but
over.
You, but you, no, it's not over.
Oh, it's
they still
2-1.
have. It's still 2-1.
I know, but I can't buy in. If I buy in, they'll crush me. It's
The
like
Blues fan may not want you to buy in.
Well,
Stay
the,
away.
The Mules fan don't want him at basketball games.
Is that
I
right?
went once,
Oh, you did,
and they lost horribly.
The
to Ollie.
JV team, he went once.
Yes.
The JV team lost for the first and only time
Oh,
this year,
yeah.
It was a team meeting.
and then the varsity team got blown out by a team they had already beat.
McElravy came up to me and said, "Hey,
Don't
love,
come back."
love you. Don't come back."
Yes. Just listen to us on air.
Yeah, that's right. You guys do a good job. Listen to him. All right, in my hand, in my shaking, mad, pork burger stained hand, I have the bucket of bunk.
Do you have 22 sheets on that bucket of bunk today,
No.
or 8.6?
8.6. I'm closer to the average. Birthdays today. Henry Fonda was born on this date. He died in 1982 at the age of 77. Hank, his friends call him. Of course, I wasn't a friend.
Okay.
Boy, he had his big start as Tom Joad in The Grapes of Wrath in 1940. That was his big.
That's
But he had a lot of big.
that's quite a
big
that's quite a
shows.
start to a
That's-
career, though.
Yeah, it is.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in 12 Angry Men. He finally got an Academy Award for his last movie, On Golden Pond.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With his daughter.
With his daughter, yeah.
He was in the war movie with John Wayne about Normandy.
Oh,
The
yeah.
The Longest Day.
Yeah.
Played President's grandson, Roosevelt. Played
Yes.
Roosevelt.
He was in Mr. Roberts, too. I
Oh,
like
that's
that.
a great one, too.
I love that movie, too.
His wife, Frances, who was the mom to Jane and Peter Fonda, he came home one day after 13 years of marriage and said, "I'm getting a divorce." And she committed suicide.
No.
I don't know if you knew that.
Really?
No, I didn't know that.
He had through his life up to the end unbelievably strained relationships with his 2 kids, Peter and Jane. But it ended up as he got older. That
Better.
stuff, yeah.
Getting better.
He was a lieutenant in World War II, a legitimate lieutenant in World War II in the Navy. I don't know if you knew that, but he had 5 wives, 3 kids.
I didn't know he was
adopted
married.
some. Yeah.
Oh, did he? I didn't know he was married 5 times.
Anyway, that was his birthday today, and Liberace's birthday today.
Yes.
I don't know how to pronounce his first name. That's probably why he just went as Liberace.
Yeah.
There's a lot of consonants in there.
We'll just call him Frank.
Actually, a lot of people called him Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
Lee Liberace.
He was a prodigy. At age 4, he was playing the piano.
Really?
Between 1950 and 1970, he was the highest paid entertainer in the world. That's pretty significant.
That is.
Mr. Showmanship. He died of AIDS. He was he was raised with a speech impediment, much the same as I am when I try to say classic pizza and pasta too fast. He had a difficult childhood due to the fact that he liked to cook and not play sports, if you know what I mean.
Ah, okay.
So anyway, Liberace was born on this day. He died in 1987 at the age of 67. Yvonne Craig, does that name ring a bell at all?
Yvonne Craig.
That was Batgirl, wasn't it?
That's who it was. Do you remember Batgirl?
I do remember Batgirl.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she was a ballet dancer. She died, by the way, in 2015 at the age of 78. She was a ballet dancer before she became Batgirl. But she was in all kinds of other things that you might not think. She was on Perry Mason. She was in Dobie Gillis. She was in films like the Gene Krupa story, Gidget. She was with Elvis Presley in 2 movies. It Happened at the World's Fair and Kissin' Cousins.
I'll
She
be
was
darned.
in that movie as well.
Was she the kissing cousin?
She must have been.
Okay.
Yeah, she was an attractive woman. And I remember her on her motorcycle, her Batgirl motorcycle.
Uh-huh.
Pierce Brosnan.
Remington
hello,
Steele.
look at this.
007.
Did you see the
Steele.
smile over
Remington
here?
Steele, 007.
And he was in Bond movies too.
Yeah.
He sure was. There's 6 of them. From 1995 to 2002. And he's also in the Thomas Crown Affair.
Oh,
He
I
was in
love that
too.
movie.
Anyway, he
The
was
old one and the
the
remake.
new one, yeah. 66 today. A pretty fine 66, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Pretty fine 66.
He probably could come in and buy a belt for free down there.
Oh,
at
he
Carter's
could.
Listen, Pierce, let me get you a man purse. I'll put your name on it.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyway, he's a naturalized U.S. citizen. He uses 8.6 squares.
he?
Yes, he
Okay.
does, even though he's initially from Ireland, where they use more. He's had 2 wives. One, excuse me. Man, the meds aren't working all that well.
Gosh, I don't know. Hope
Well,
I don't leave
you
here
know-
with a cough.
No, you won't. I got bronchitis. It's not contagious.
You're
trust me.
upset.
I am
Just
upset.
calm down.
I can't golf.
Just relax. It'll be all right.
Maybe your team had a deal worked out with your wife.
Look at me, Turner. Look me straight in the eye.
It was not me.
No, you're the one that ruined it by telling me I had a conflict on my calendar.
Would you rather have been ruined now or spent another week anticipating and then Friday morning I tell you?
I didn't want to
Don't
have
you
it
have-
ruined at all.
Okay.
He would have realized it Friday morning, but
No, he wouldn't.
All right,
He'd have
now,
been here. Oh, we're
wait,
going to
for,
golf today. Yeah.
for a moment. Did you see the smile that came across Christy's face when I said Pierce Brosnan?
I did.
Deborah Winger. Yeah. Two
Oh,
other
officer
smiles
and a
right
gentleman.
here.
Yeah.
She's 64 today.
And she was also in,
Terms of endearment.
yes.
what's the other one with
Urban
John-
Cowboy.
Urban Cowboy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows how to ride a horse.
She
Yes,
does.
Isn't there a country song about that?
Yes, there is.
I'm not going there.
You've already went there.
She
Yeah, that
had,
was a good movie.
She dated, you remember Bob Kerrey? He was a U.S. Senator and a governor from Nebraska. She was shooting a film there, and she dated him for quite a while. She also dated, she tended to date co-stars. She dated Nick Nolte for a while as well. She had ongoing feuds through her career with Richard Gere, who she co-starred with
With Officer-
in terms of in Officer and Gentleman,
Yep.
and Shirley MacLaine from Terms of Endearment.
Endearment, yeah.
So I don't know if it's that she can't get along or those two are the most difficult people that she dealt with.
I don't know.
Oh, Richard Gere couldn't be difficult.
There's that smile again.
I know.
Richard, come on down. You're going to get a man purse free.
Yeah.
Just drive on by. Yeah. Park out in front of the press and wave on your way to Christie's, okay?
There you go.
She was married to Timothy Hutton.
Oh, yes, I do remember that.
Timothy Hutton.
Yes. And she's got another husband. She's had 2 kids. I always thought she was very attractive. All right. In this day in history, 1886, President Andrew Johnson is acquitted during Senate impeachment by 1 vote.
Wow.
He was
So
was
he got to
impeached.
keep his job.
But he got to keep his job. He was still said to be impeached, however.
Okay.
All right. 1888, the capital of Texas was dedicated in Austin. Have you ever been to Austin?
I have not.
I have.
It's a happening place.
It is. It's a great place to
Lots,
go.
lots of music.
Lots of music.
And barbecue.
I had to go to Austin
Brisket.
once a month during my job at the college in Texas. And if you'd make your way down to 6th Street in Austin,
Yeah.
the live music and it was just really a neat place. Really enjoyed my time in Austin. 1965, here's a significant date. On this date, in 1965, SpaghettiOs were sold for the first time.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have any fans here?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a SpaghettiO fan.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiO.
But there's a lot of kids that, and college kids that lived on it, that's for sure.
Oh, yes. Like ramen noodles.
Yes. Yeah. That's the new one.
On this date, there's nothing really significant there. Music history. Paul Whiteman and his orchestra backed Bing Crosby on this date in 1929 for the song Sposen.
Sposen?
Sposen?
Yeah.
I think I've ever heard that.
I haven't either.
Oh, it's a biggie. 1965, the Beach Boys appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show. They performed Help Me Rhonda. 1970, Randy Bachman left the Guess Who. Guess what he did?
Well, he formed his own band,
Called
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
BTO, which was the first concert I ever went to. Could never understand why there was so much of a blue fog between me and the band. The guy had me pass something between me, and it's awfully, kind of smells like burnt rope in here for some reason. No idea, but I have to tell you, by the time I got out of there, I couldn't find the car. That's for sure. There's a lot of ambient smoke out there. Not I didn't do it, but I'm just telling you, I sucked in a lot while it was floating around me.
But your friend said take deep breaths
No,
as it goes by.
none of my friends. I went there. I took a date, and she was equally as innocent as I was, quite honestly. So, I think at least. 1998, Keith Richards fell off of a chair on this date while reaching for a book in his Connecticut home, injured his chest and ribs. A few concert dates were canceled.
That book must have been War and Peace.
It wouldn't take much to knock Keith over.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't. You probably did reach for the book while he still had a cigarette in his hand.
And a drink.
And a drink. Yeah.
All right, this has happened. We're going to take a break, but I have to tell you the question of the day, Christy. And this is what's been happening. I walk in at 2:15 in the afternoon, and at that board is our, of course, beloved Double D.
Yes.
Not the flat one, the full figured
yes.
one.
Okay.
And I say, what would be a good question of the day tomorrow? And Double D will get this look on his face, sort of like Data on Star Trek. You know what I mean? And he'll say, well, it's going to be 88 degrees on Friday. I wonder if people's air conditioners will be turned on. And I sit there for a second and think, well, that's a stupid question. Then I go, I'm going to try it. 145 votes later,
Yes.
people wanted to. So we're going to talk about that after we get back from a break here on Morning Coffee.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 3 gigabytes of high-speed data now for $20 a month for the first 3 months. Just $20 a month on a lightning-fast 4G LTE nationwide network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Learn more at simplemobile.com. Simple Mobile, out with the old, in with the simple.
Requires new auto re-up enrollment by 6/30/19. $23.75 per month after first 3 months. Credit card and Simple Mobile account required for enrollment, plus taxes and fees. See terms and conditions at simplemobile.com.
United Mutual Insurance Company and Grinnell Mutual congratulate the graduating class of 2019 and encourage each of you to make tomorrow yours. Great things await you. United Mutual Insurance and Grinnell Mutual know a thing or two about bright futures. Congratulations again to the graduating class of 2019. Trust in tomorrow. Contact United Mutual, your local Grinnell Mutual agent at 445-2306 today. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Memorial Day, the beginning of summer. Kick things off right at the Home Depot with $30 off Ego 56-volt cordless handheld outdoor power equipment, like the Ego string trimmer, just $159. The battery fits every other Ego product, so you're not just starting a great summer, you're starting a great collection. Today is the day for doing. Memorial Day savings on Ego outdoor power equipment, only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through May 29th while supplies last.
Mark your calendars. Fairfield Memorial Hospital and the Horizon Healthcare Clinics in Grayville, Fairfield, and Sisney, along with Trinity Health and Wellness in Louisville, will be offering reduced rate lab testing May 20th through the 25th. A variety of tests will be offered at reduced rates from $10 to $35 per test, including general health profile, glucose, lipid panel, and hemoglobin A1C. Specific cost dates and times for the reduced lab testing can be found at fairfieldmemorial.org, Facebook, or by calling 618-847-8262.
You can feed the entire family on a budget at the Fairfield Dairy Queen. Stop in for the $5 lunch. Try the 3-piece chicken basket, deluxe cheeseburger, crispy chicken salad, or the barbecue bacon cheeseburger meal. Have a complete meal and finish it off with your favorite ice cream sundae. Don't forget to try the chicken and waffle basket, served with fries and syrup. Happy tastes good. Fairfield Dairy Queen, open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
It's here. The Big Deal Store is online and waiting for you to shop and buy gift certificates to local businesses. Go to our station's website, WFIWradio.com, and click on the Big Deals. Here you'll find dozens of gift certificates from places like Gotsy's Restaurants, Patty's Sheer Magic, Simply Enough Scrubs and Stuff, and Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply. You can shop 24 hours a day and save a ton of money in the process. But you better hurry. You never know how long these deals will last.
Time Capsule, sponsored today by Save-A-Lot Food Store on West Main, Fairfield.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another Time Capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when Ronald Reagan was nominated for president?
Can we begin our crusade, join together in a moment of silent prayer? God bless America.
In Iran, Richard Queen was freed after spending 8 months as a hostage.
I just wish that there were 52 more with me.
The former Shah died in Egypt. The 22nd Summer Olympics began in Moscow, minus the USA. Bjorn Borg won at Wimbledon for the 5th straight year. Tom Watson captured his 3rd British Open. And here's what the new music sounded like. Okay, when did we first hear all this? The answer and a piece of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
Come on by the Fairfield Save-A-Lot and take advantage of these great deals because you do not want to miss these wow deals. Whole seedless watermelons, $2.89 each. A pint of a package fresh blue strawberries, $1.69. Whole fried chickens, 87 cents a pound. And fresh large cauliflower, $1.29 each. Price is good through Saturday. Good food, great people, great prices at your Save-A-Lot store, West Main and Fairfield.
July 1980.
Christopher Cross and Sailing, the top song of July 1980. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another Time Capsule.
Time Capsule has been sponsored today by Save-A-Lot Food Store on West Main, Fairfield.
Computer networking is essential in today's business world. Olney Central College's new Information Systems Technology program provides a solid foundation in both computer maintenance and networking. Our partnership with the Cisco Networking Academy ensures students are learning the latest industry standards while gaining hands-on experience in a state-of-the-art lab. More at www.iecc.edu. Classes start August 15th.
Isn't it nice to have a charming local place? A place that's quaint and friendly?
Hi guys, welcome back.
A place that has essentials you need and a special shopping selection that is sure to impress.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, those are so nice.
Oh, look at this one.
The Fairfield Chamber of Commerce invites you to shop local. In Fairfield, you're sure to find what you need. A small town with a big selection of restaurants and shopping. Love all your local merchants.
All right. Boy, if they could
Let's
only
rock
hear
and roll.
if they could only hear the talk during the break.
You know, your face and forehead is about as red as your shirt.
Oh,
I'm beside myself.
I can tell it.
I'm just beside myself. By the way, I was just going to say, there's a problem in the casting for this cemetery tour.
Yeah.
I'm a Civil War officer.
General. Is it a general or just an officer?
Well, I've got 2 stars.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm expecting a 3rd star out of this, quite honestly. I need a field promotion for what I'm doing.
Hey, when the team comes through on the cemetery, we will bring you a star or 2 extra.
And I'll have a 7-iron, and I'm going to tee it right into your face. Anyway, Kaylee Konopasek from up...
Sisney Way.
Yeah.
Mount Airy. Okay.
She's portraying my daughter. Now, for a moment, that's almost Tony Randall-like. I mean, because she should, she should be my granddaughter, actually. So it's going to be you're going to have to visualize me as a much. I might have to color my goatee.
Might have to color your one hair.
Let's do that.
You think maybe I need to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the thing? What's that stuff called?
Just for men.
Yeah.
A little just
for
men.
comb it in.
Just
You
comb
can
it in.
start now, and a week later, you'd be young looking.
I think I'd look good in like a dark brown, don't you?
I do.
Just for men.
Leave a little gray in there though. A little salt and pepper action.
I'm telling you, this is my daughter in this. You're going to have to buy in that Kaylee's my daughter.
They gave you a beautiful daughter.
Well, good. I've never met her. I'm glad you're telling me that.
Oh, she's a good.
That's another thing. They're going to look at her and say,
yeah.
okay, well, this is a beautiful woman. This is her dad. No, I don't think so. All right. The Thursday question of the day. Temperatures forecast to approach 90 degrees on Friday. Will your home air conditioner be turned on? We had 126 yes votes, 45 no votes. Beverly said, I work part-time at home and I love cool rooms at night, but can't sleep with windows open because of allergies. Often checking to see if the air is on. So Lowell says, mine has been on for 2 months.
Oh, boy.
Peggy says our house stays pretty cool, but even with the air on, it's set on 72 usually. Steve says mine has been on for 2 weeks. MJ says, absolutely. Let me just say this. This is normally a fight in April for me and my significant other. Normally in April.
You're going back there again?
I'm already there.
Okay.
Might as well stay there.
Well.
In April, she says, no, I'm not going to start paying electric bills for us to have the AC. We're going to open the windows.
Aren't you paying electric bills now? Then too?
Let me tell you about my electric bill.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point simply is, no, I don't want to. We will open windows. Because April was the way that April was, that argument never happened.
That's right.
But it's probably going to happen this weekend.
It is going to happen this weekend.
So what about you?
Oh, air's on, fans on, above fans on. I love it.
I thought this was a kind of a male-female thing that women like.
I mean, I just tell George, put more covers on because I am having the air conditioning on.
I like your style.
I got to be cool. I got to be able to sleep.
Let me tell you something. You're cool. Okay? How about you?
Air will be on probably today.
Well, you're in upstairs. You live upstairs, right?
It'll be on downstairs too. Probably today.
Can somebody come over and help me out?
Help you out?
I'm surprised she likes it that way.
Oh, she's very. We could be sitting someplace, and she's got to have a cover on. She's very cold-natured.
Most time at our house,
Mhm.
we can have the air on, and Tina will still bring extra covers in. Well, I'm cold. Well, the air's on. Turn it off.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Then it'd be too hot. Well, take a cover off.
I guess my point is
we have that go around
Double
quite a bit.
D.
Double D is incredible.
He is.
I mean, he is. If I get into,
He's got his finger on the pulse.
He does of the community. He sure does.
I'm not going to argue that because
He's
every
already probably thinking about what today.
Yeah, I know it, and he'll say it, and I'll
Yeah.
go, "Oh, come on!" And then the next, I'll go ahead and follow.
Yeah,
I'll do it, and next thing I know, the poll's going off the charts.
How many fake Facebook accounts does Double D have?
That's probably going on. Actually, here's another one. Mike said, and you'll know Mike. He's been a guest here.
Okay.
If my wife has anything to do or say about it, the AC will be on. I've been able to hold off until now. So it's completely the opposite.
Yeah, it is. That's why I say usually the women like it cool.
I have to have it. I call it the Mendoza line. Do you remember what the Mendoza line's from?
Yeah.
It was a baseball player that the Mendoza line was if you batted under 200, you were under the Mendoza line.
Right.
Thus, you stink. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
For me, the Mendoza line has to do with temperature. It cannot be over 74 for me to be able to sleep.
Yeah, I like it about 72.
We used to keep when we had central air. We don't have central air now, but when we had central air, our AC was down to like 67, 66 degrees.
Wow,
all
no
the
wonder
time.
she had blankets on.
When I would travel alone, when I'd get to a hotel room, I would crank it down to 66 or 67, go out, and when I'd come back in, it was just, even if it was, July 4th, put those covers right up to here. Love it. Sleep like a dead man. So anyway, I think we're going to hear some air conditioners coming on Friday.
We've been
If
waiting
not today.
for it. That's for sure.
Actually, I don't think we'll hear air conditioners. I think we'll hear those power meters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the real problem. The problem is you're kind of forced into a situation where you have to do window units, right?
Yeah, we do window units.
No, we have
Central.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The window units can get real noisy.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
At Carnaby, we have units above on our ceiling, and they are loud.
Yeah, and you got to be able to talk over them.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And then what's more important, you have to be able to hear the radio station.
That's right.
That's the most important thing. I mean,
That's when you turn it up.
We do. We turn it up, and then when the music starts at 9, we have to turn it down a little bit.
well, you never know what the heck's going to get played in the afternoon.
That's exactly right.
I heard that some of the sequences are interesting.
The other, you'll love this.
Rapper's Delight and Kentucky Rain.
Yeah. He played "See You in September," you know that
Yes,
song
I
the
heard
other day, and we had a lot of ladies in there, and I go, "Okay, ladies, we all know the words. Let's sing along." And we had 5 ladies singing that song. It was hilarious.
Oh my. Okay.
Well, at least he tries to, please us all. So,
He is having some serious problems today, isn't he?
is.
Oh,
I think you're getting paid back in spades because you got mad this morning.
Oh, it's just my lungs. I've got bronchitis, they say. So, here's something.
The lungs are filling up with water from that island green, from the pond around the island green. Out
You make one more golf reference, and there will be repercussions, my friend. I will launch backwards. You understand?
You don't
You're being
really
threatened.
believe me.
Don't go back to golf. I'm just starting to calm down a little bit. You can.
They
tell.
do have like 17 teams, though.
Oh, they're going to have 18.
Here's the question.
That's 2 per hole.
What type of repercussions am I in for?
Here's what I'm going to expect you. I'm going to expect you to be here at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's what I'm. All right. Well, here's. I don't. I have a.
You wouldn't know if I was.
Bring home the trophy, and he'll be all right with it.
No, it'll just remind me I wasn't. Well, if they bring home the trophy, it's because I wasn't there.
Yeah, there you go.
I saw this story. I find it fascinating. This is a guy that's modified his body. I have things I'd like to modify, but not this way. He has 150 tattoos. he has spider implants under his arms, and he started this transformation, this work when he was 11 years old. His name is Ethan Bramble.
What are spider implants?
Yeah.
I don't know. He has silicone spiders to sit underneath his skin.
Oh.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Yeah.
Anyway, he started this dramatic transformation at age 11 and has over 150 tattoos and 40 body modifications.
Age 11?
Yes, that's what I find amazing.
What mother would allow their child
don't
at
know.
11 to have a tattoo or a spider implant?
But can you imagine when he gets to be 60 or 65 what those... I don't get... I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your body, but...
He's also a father now.
150's a lot.
He's 22 now. He's a father. And this is what he's done. He's taken each of his ears so that half of them is missing, and his belly button has been removed, and his tongue has been split in half.
Oh.
Do you believe this?
So he's a circus freak.
Essentially, yes. I mean, I find this just too hard to believe. But he uses under 8.6 squares, so he must be okay there.
Yeah. How good of a golfer is he?
He probably hits it long and straight. Gee whiz. At 17 is when he had his tongue split. Can you? That sounds like me talking, saying classic pizza and pasta. I've got my tongue split. I'm sorry. Oh wow, unbelievable. Robots are taking over farms faster than anyone saw coming. The first fully automatic farm equipment is becoming commercially available. One of the industries doing it is John Deere.
Self-driving tractors.
Mm-hmm. Tractors will drive with no farmer in the cab. Specialized equipment will be able to spray, plant, plow, and weed cropland. And it's all happening well before any analyst had predicted it. Wow.
Interesting.
I could see it when it comes to, maybe weed killing or something like that.
All right.
But they're doing all the work.
Wow. All right, man. Who's got trivia today?
I do.
All right.
All right. So here's the deal. It's
Okay.
about that time to read.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, while you're
Okay.
finding it, I was just going to mention this. Britney Spears says she may never perform again.
How many
Really?
times has she said that
Well,
already?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
She's dropped out of her Las Vegas residency, and she's getting help this time. Last time
true.
she didn't.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right.
Well, I tell you
just
what
the questions.
Okay.
Just the questions.
Just the questions. Okay. I decided to do trivia on the Rat Pack.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
The Rat Pack.
All right.
That's wonderful.
Okay. Well, you talked about it this week, so I thought, well, let's just do some trivia.
All
Okay.
right.
There was some guys that were original Rat Pack members. Who were they? Before the Frank and the Dean and all that. There was an original Rat Pack.
You're talking about.
They were the Rat Pack.
Okay, so let's say
before
Frank
the
is
Rat Pack.
let's say Frank is of course the leader, the chairman of the board. There
Yes,
were
but-
other players before him.
Before that group.
So this was the Rat Pack
Before
number
the Rat
one.
Pack,
They
yes.
were Rat Pack number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
They were.
All right.
Okay. What hotel in Las Vegas did they perform?
I think I know
I
that.
think I know that
Okay.
one.
What was the first movie they all did, as all 5 of them did, together?
Together.
And it
Okay.
was later a remake.
Okay.
I think I know that. I think
too.
I know that one too.
Which Rat Pack member frequently dealt blackjack in the casino?
I mean, like really?
Yes. And he was very good at it because he did it when he was younger in Ohio.
In Ohio, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I know who it is.
Who was credited to naming the Rat Pack? And it was a woman.
All right.
I think I know that too.
How many times was Frank married?
Okay. I'm gonna think.
Okay.
2. Okay.
All right.
Okay, true or false? Frank Sinatra said the subject of Dean Martin's drinking, I spill more than he drinks. True or false?
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Frank's nickname, he had 2, which you
We
mentioned
know.
one.
I'm sorry.
What was the nationality of Sammy Davis Jr.'s wife?
Oh, I do that.
Okay.
I know that.
And what female was the honorary member of the group?
I know that too.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
good deal.
All right, we're in pretty good shape here. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with trivia on Morning Coffee.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile and products that provide the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see Randy Hallam or John Ametter at Tucker Hallam Insurance in Wayne City. They will provide you with the financial protection and peace of mind you need and deserve. Tucker Hallam Insurance and Pekin. Beyond the expected.
Make it spicy. Your nearby participating Subway restaurant has Fritos Chicken Enchilada Signature Wrap, rotisserie-style chicken marinated in enchilada sauce, Monterey cheddar, spicy chipotle Southwest sauce, and crunchy Fritos. The Fritos Chicken Enchilada Signature Wrap, only at Subway for a limited time.
We're your hometown bank with hometown pride. Hi, this is Michelle Garner, serving you as loan officer and branch manager of the Fairfield Banking Company. We're locally owned and operated, which means our heart is where it belongs, in the communities we serve. Our decisions are local, our concerns are local, and our priorities are you, our customer. Come in and let our friendly team with 137 years of banking experience assist you. We're the hometown bank's member FDIC equal housing lender.
High speed, high performance, high quality suspension, all with one low price. Run with William Noby & Company in a new RSX 860E Gator. Whether you're checking fence lines or out for an evening cruise, go the extra mile in this new and improved UTV. Now get a John Deere RSX 860E Gator for as low as $148 per month. Hurry into a William Noby & Company near you. This fast machine won't be around long. Visit us online for a full list of locations at WMNoby.com. Offer valid through May 31st, 2019. Pricing based off of 0% financing for 84 months with 20% down at signing. Some restrictions apply, so see dealer for details.
Rothrock Auction will have a public auction for Helen Balding Saturday, May 18th at 9 a.m. Follow the signs on Route 130 at the West Salem Crossroads. There will be antiques and collectibles, furniture, 2 Honda 4Trax 125 four-wheelers, lots of shop and lawn and garden, including a Craftsman 4500 riding mower with a 60-inch deck. For more information and photos, visit rothrockauction.com. Plan to attend this auction on Saturday, May 18th at 9 a.m. just west of the West Salem Crossroads. Rothrock Auctions. Mark Rothrock, auctioneer.
Community Connection is now online at WFIWradio.com. Now, not only can you hear the Community Connection after the 7:15 news on WFIW AM 1390 and 103.3 FM, but you can hear it online anytime. If you missed the show, go to WFIWradio.com, then click on About Us, then Community Connection for the latest episodes. You can also catch up on past shows. Community Connection after the 7:15 news on WFIW AM 1390 and FM 103.3, and now online at WFIWradio.com.
Dr. Patrick Molt, General Surgeon in Fairfield, along with certified laser technologist Jessica Molt and Sheila Vaughn, want to congratulate the class of 2019. They're proud of them and their achievements and wish them much success in their future endeavors.
WFIW 104.9 and WFIWradio.com. Sheldon Bunning from Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler on the line. Good morning, Sheldon.
Good morning, guys.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. Sun's shining. I'm sure if there's birds out there, they're chirping, so it'll be a good day.
All right.
Hey, Sheldon. This is Christy.
Hello. Hey, how are you?
Okay. You know, the Sheldon and Matt are going to put up the flags for Memorial Day for VPF this weekend. So we want to put a shout out there to the Le Mans guys for always helping us out on that.
How many of them, Sheldon?
Hey.
18.
I hope I don't have too many pancakes or biscuits and gravy because that's going on right before that.
Don't get your belly full.
And of course, what he's referring to is the Mason's
Yes,
Pancake
that's
Breakfast
also
Saturday
going
morning,
on.
6 to 9:30.
And biscuits and gravy is the feature?
Pancakes and sausage and biscuits and gravy.
All right, I got to think about that.
So it could be breakfast and entertainment. You could come up and eat breakfast and drive down Main and watch the idiots put up flags.
Yeah, we're going to have that forklift
And
going
after
on.
you eat those biscuits and gravy and pancakes and sausage, use your 8.6 sheets, and you're in good shape.
There you go.
All right. So, Sheldon, what do you got going on over there today?
Well, we've just got a couple of nice, barely used vehicles in. They're both GM company cars, but we've got a beautiful 18 Buick Enclave Avenir in, or Avenir, however you want to pronounce it. Super low miles. This thing is well equipped.
Avenir sounds more exotic.
It is.
Okay.
It's kind of a different breed of animal than your regular Enclave. So it is very, very nice. And we've got a Cadillac XT5 in. They're mid-size crossover. It is the platinum all-wheel drive with every option available. A person can save several $1,000s over new on either one of these.
All right. And, of course, you're saving any money anyway because they're company cars, right?
That's right. They are GM exec cars or GM cars, so yes. Got the remainder of the factory warranty, and they have not been hurt. Since it's nice and the sun's shining, the weather's not, pouring buckets on us, we've also got a beautiful 2012 Harley-Davidson Road King sitting in the showroom floor that needs a new home.
Ooh. Last time I was over there, I saw that. That's a nice bike.
It has been super maintained. We've got it priced at $8,900.
That's a deal. And, of course, the Jeep Celebration is continuing.
We've got that going on, got some big discounts. We've got some select vehicles out here with the Jeep Select inventory bonus money on them. I think I've got a brand new Renegade 4x4. It's a Latitude, well-equipped, remote start, just a hair under $20,000 for a brand new, and it's 4x4.
Ooh.
I think we've got our two remaining 18 Wranglers marked down. I think they're both around $6,600 off of list, so you can save there too.
All right, sounds like a deal, buddy. We appreciate the visit as always. And, of course, you can check out the entire inventory online at LeMansOnline.com.
That is correct. And if you're needing some onions, I think we're going to be out in force somewhere in town tonight
All
selling
right.
onions.
Yeah, I think Dean told me that you guys were headed down to the corner by the Methodist Church.
I think that's right.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate it. We'll see you Saturday morning.
Bye. All right. See you guys.
Sheldon Bunning from Milan Chevrolet Chrysler joins us every Monday and Thursday on the WFIW Morning Show.
Are you tired of mowing around or looking at that ugly tree stump in your yard? Removing a tree stump doesn't have to be a burden. Stumpies can make the process quick and easy. A local business started by Clay Marks through the Mount Carmel CEO program offers free estimates, cheap rates, cleanup, and no mess after the job is completed. Clay guarantees you'll be happy with his work, so call him today at 838-0635. That's 838-0635.
Radar weather brought to you this morning by Stumpy's. Sunshine today, high 85. Partly cloudy tonight, low 62. Mostly cloudy, 88 tomorrow. For Saturday, mostly sunny, high 85. Scattered showers, 78 on Sunday. And for Monday, partly cloudy with a high 75. Overnight low was 54. Yesterday's high was 66. Currently, humidity at 96%. Winds from the south at 5 miles an hour. Pressure at 29.98. Right now, sunshine, 62 at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar weather looking very good as well. Nothing showing up anywhere in the state of Illinois in terms of precipitation this morning. Radar weather brought to you by Stumpy's. You can contact Clay Marks at 868-0635. Check him out on Facebook and let him get your free estimate today to get that yard whipped back into shape for summer. That's your radar weather this morning. Brought to you by Stumpy's.
We're back on Morning Coffee. A couple things I have in my hand.
Yes.
My pork burger stained hand is, I've got a check that I'm writing to the Fairfield Rotary that's meeting today because they have a promotion with the Cardinals where if you win this, and you can buy it from Rotarians, they have a block, you win a block of like 24 tickets together at Busch Stadium for the California Angels coming to town. What does that
Albert
mean?
Pujols comes back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
So here's the thing. Here's what I've got my check here. I've got my tickets. And if I win, I'm going to have both of you and your significant others come because I don't have 24 friends. Okay?
Whoa!
All right. You're going to have the rest
I'm
of the
just
golf.
telling you.
You have the rest of the golf team?
Well, I'm not
too?
even sure my wife will go with me. So after today. Okay. So at least the two of you.
Well,
okay.
thank
All right.
you.
And the rest of the golf team.
Oh, yes.
By the way, I need to throw something out there, too.
Oh, no. You've not found another conflict in my schedule, have you?
No, not at all. I want to send a shout-out to the VFW in Fairfield. Tonight is cheeseburger night.
Oh, there you go.
You know, I might have to think about that.
$5, man. Bacon
And it's
cheese.
a great cheeseburger.
What time do you go?
Well, I'm not going to be able to go today.
Oh, so you need somebody to take your seat, is
Yeah.
what you're telling me.
Yeah, usually we go about 5:30.
Just wandering.
So,
I've been to the VFW functions. I've never been there for hamburger night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just wander
It's a big
in.
night.
Yeah.
Christy, are you endorsing?
Oh, yes, I'm a member of the VFW.
Yeah.
I support them. And I usually have George go over and get it because I work late on Thursdays. So I usually have him go over
Yeah,
and
we
get my
see him in
sandwich.
there just about every third Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm going to think about this.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to also mention, we still have this, and I find it amazing that someone hasn't picked this up. There's a red recliner. It's on our Big Deal store. It's a $530 value. If you need, of course, you have to be looking for a red recliner.
Right.
Okay, I mean, so that probably limits it.
That's such a good deal. You can afford to buy matching furniture. Get rid of your furniture and buy stuff that matches.
We're talking half price here. $265 buys you this plush cushion, stitched to perfection. It's got an ease back, and it's very nice. Supple fabric. It gives your room the high in look of leather with a spicy pop of color. I didn't write that, but I like it because we're all looking for a spicy pop of color in our lives, aren't we?
All right.
So anyway, go to the Big Deal store.
We've got a fourth.
I don't
for golf.
Oh, they got you a good one, too.
Bill Book.
Oh.
You guys might win.
That's the ringer.
Well, we've got two ringers.
Oh, who's
Gary
your
Gaines.
Oh, there you
Bill
go.
Book.
They're
And
gonna,
then me and Tom.
They're going to carry your sorry ass all around.
They're going to win, and you're not going to be in the picture.
No, I'm going to be out. People are going to be out. I'm going to have a little girl that nobody's going to buy as my daughter. She's going to look more like my granddaughter. I'm going to be sweating in 90 degree. I'm looking forward to it, though. I can't wait to be on the cemetery tour. That's the mindset. I can't wait to do that, even though I'm giving up golf. I'm doing this for my community and for the Historical Society.
That's right.
That's why it's a noble gesture.
And they probably sold a lot more tickets just knowing you were going to be in it.
That's true.
I doubt it very much.
All right, let's get into trivia. We don't have a lot of time, but let's get into it real quick.
Okay, who would you thought that would have been the original Rat Pack members before the guys that we actually know, Frank, Dean, and all those? Their motto was "Never rat on a rat."
Oh, well, I mean, Peter Lawford, I think, was originally a part, wasn't he?
No.
No.
Boris Karloff.
No.
No.
Humphrey
Buster
Bogart.
Keaton.
I'll give you
Oh,
one. Humphrey Bogart.
So this is not even, Frank wasn't even a part of the
No,
original Rat
no.
Pack. Oh, I'm thinking it's the
No.
earlier Rat Pack. No, I don't have a clue.
Okay, Humphrey Bogart, Errol Flynn, Nat King Cole, Mickey Rooney, Jerry Lewis, and Cesar Romero.
Wow.
Yeah.
Joker.
Man.
Yeah, the Joker. Yeah.
And Jerry Lewis, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Didn't
And
know
then
that.
later we know who they were.
Yeah.
But what was their motto? Even though everybody called them the Rat Pack, what did they call themselves?
No idea.
No.
They called them the Clan or the Summit. That's
The
what-
Summit.
The Summit.
Oh,
I
yes.
like that.
What hotel was their hotel?
Isn't it Sands?
Sands?
The
Caesar's Palace?
Sands.
Sands, okay.
Yes.
All right. I was going to say
And
Caesar's Palace.
The billboard always said, tonight in concert, Dean Martin, and you might see Joey Bishop, Frank Sinatra. So they'd always put on there because everybody always came to their
Yes.
other guys and supported them.
So
So
when
you
one
got a
showed
whole
up, the rest
concert.
of them got the whole thing.
Yeah,
group.
yeah. What was the first movie that they did together?
Ocean's 11.
That's right.
Norman Fell was in that movie, too.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, that's right.
From Three's Company?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who dealt the blackjack?
I think it was Martin, Dean Martin.
Yes, it
Because he's from
was.
Steubenville, Ohio. That's what
Yes,
gave
he
it up
would-
for me.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, who was credited to naming the Rat Pack? Now, let me give you a hint. The woman, it's a woman, and
Mhm.
she's actually one of the wives of the first members of the group.
No.
Sinatra's wife.
I'll go back
No,
to
the original
I'll go
group.
back. I'll go back to Peter Lawford's wife, who was a Kennedy.
No, actually, it was Lauren Bacall.
Lauren
No.
Yes. She walked in one night, and they were all kind of drinking and having a good time. She goes, "You're just a pack of rats." And then they
There it
said,
goes.
"Oh, we're a Rat Pack." Yeah. Okay. How many times was Frank married?
Okay, he was married originally to the mother of.
Yes.
Then he
Nancy.
married Mia Farrow in the mid '60s.
He married someone before Mia, but yeah, Mia was on there.
And then his last wife. So I guess now
He was
four.
obsessed with this wife, Ava Gardner.
Oh yes, what
She
a
was
beautiful woman. Yes.
Beautiful woman. Okay, true or false? Dean Martin spilled more of his drinks on stage
It's said
than he
that
drank.
Dean Martin's glass was full of apple juice.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He drank scotch, but never when he was on Morgan,
he
yeah,
did a
on
good
stage.
job of acting like
He
he,
sure
was
did.
doing.
He sure did.
What were Frank's nicknames?
He was
Yeah.
the old
Blue
eyes,
Eyes,
chairman of the
chairman of the
board.
board.
Yep, that's the two. I think he had a couple others
Probably.
too. His ex-wife's probably. What was the nationality of Sammy?
Let me tell you
Dixon?
something. If Frank wanted the air conditioner on, it went on.
It went
was
on.
on.
And if he
Yep.
wanted to play golf,
He played golf.
That's right. And he could make it work
that,
Yes,
by
he
being a
could.
Civil War general playing golf.
People would salute him even if he had a uniform on or
there
not.
you go. That's right.
That's right. I'm going to say Israeli.
She's very beautiful, huh?
Israeli.
No,
No.
No, she was Swedish.
she was Swedish.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. What female was the honorary member of the group?
Angie Dickinson.
She was one of them, but
Uh-oh.
Shirley MacLaine was actually
Yes.
the one. But Angie Dickinson and Marilyn Monroe were also allowed in the.
I would allow Marilyn into
I
my
would-
pack.
And Angie Dickinson too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Angie was- she was
You
a
want to be a
beauty.
member of the pack? You know?
Sure,
I do. Let's be a-
absolutely.
let's be a
Angie could still get a free ticket to a Cardinal game out of this. All right.
All right, guys, it's been great.
Thank you. It's always fun, Christy.
Oh,
It's
and
always
it's
fun just to be around
Thursday.
you.
We're gonna have a great day.
And the Mules win today.
That's
Big
right. Good
victory.
luck, Mules.
That's
Good
right.
luck.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
6:30 tonight. We're on the air at 6:20.
All right. Take care.
All right.
The proud voice of the Fairfield Mules and the leader in southeastern Illinois sports. This is WFIW FM Fairfield, Illinois, 104.9.
Time now for the news, brought to you by Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in downtown Wayne City. 5 showrooms, pictures and prices at boydfurniture.com, and follow them on Facebook.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. President Trump announces his administration's immigration reform plan this afternoon.
The White House